I've got to fucking live in an apartment because that's what's affordable, and I can't get a good freezer with the big gallon jugs of ice cream. So I'm stuck buying 175s, quarts
There ain't
of
enough
ice
space
cream
in the freezer.
of Tillamook. And these goddamn kids ate all of it. These goddamn kids.
What will you do to them?
It's already been done. The very next day I went to the grocery store, I bought another one and I brought it home and I said, this is mine and you will watch me eat it. And I made them sit at the kitchen table and they watched me eat.
Borderline child abuse.
It wasn't borderline, it was all the way.
All the way, baby.
All the way child
It
abuse.
became all the way when I tied them to the chairs. You will sit here and you will watch me eat this entire
Don't
tub
tie
of
your
ice
kids
cream.
to the chairs.
And now we're at an understanding, and it's okay.
Welcome your host, Addy Herman.
Ah, yes. What's up, if it's Tavern? Make some noise, you're with me, huh? Thank you, and welcome to Quick Draw Comedy, a show about redemption. In an era of cancellation and condemnation, we are the only show that offers comedians a second chance. Not one? Yeah. That is what we do. Let's hear for Todd Graves on the guitar, huh? We're just getting this started. Jared Worth on the bass. Reese Thurber on the drums. And of course, Randall Turner on the saxophone. How about this handsome devil right here, the executioner himself, Clem, Jameson. That's right. That's right, you guys should clap for him. He does all the work. I just show up in a red shirt and just kind of flirt with everybody on stage. It is amazing. You know what? I'm supposed to do an intro for this show. Man, you guys are fired up over there. Okay, no. In an era of cancellation and condemnation, we offer comedians not one, but two opportunities to perform stand-up comedy, followed by an unscripted conversation with our panel, who you've all met. We're not doing that whole thing over again. Comics, you will have 2 minutes to make us laugh. When you hear this sound, finish your joke, because when you hear this sound, your set is done. Grab a seat, take a beat, and prepare some heat for round two. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out today, facing the weather. It's been very warm. Call me a Catholic priest because I got some sun today. It was crazy out there, man. I am Rosie, yes. Really starting to rethink my job, my choices as a person. I work construction because I do not have a degree. That's kind of my lot in life. I was out there working some construction today, and my boss took his shirt off, because he's white trash. And then a lady came out, and she was kind of staring at us from across the alleyway, very 80s rom-com style. And so I took my shirt off, and then she went back inside. So either she didn't like what she saw, or she really liked what she saw, and she had something to do about it. She couldn't trust herself. You got to watch out for these filthy, filthy MILFs, man. I like older ladies. They know what they want, and I know what I want. I like a lady who will chase me in her car while I'm on foot. It started at a bar at about 2 a.m. and ended about 3 blocks down in a CVS parking lot with me standing behind a tree, leaning around saying, "You're not going to drive through this tree, bitch." And then a man from across the street walked out with his dog and said, "Hey, maybe you guys should keep it down." And she said, "You're next." That's the kind of girl I like. Who's ready to start Quick Draw Comedy? All right, guys, we have a small but mighty crowd. Or we actually have a very good crowd tonight. We have a small but mighty group of comedians because guess what? Omaha comics let me down again this week. Go fucking figure. That's right. Let's boo all the Omaha comics that didn't show up tonight. Boo! And the Lincoln ones, too. Boo! And to quote the great Taylor Swift, this is why we can't have nice things. Getting the booze started for the Swifties, too. We will be facing a civil war by the end of this show. Guys, this comic right here, he is a firebrand young man who has just been making his mark all over Facebook this week. And boy, I can't wait to talk to him. But right now, we're going to hear an uninterrupted set from him. It's Julian Leisure.
Telling you guys those Swifties are nothing to fuck with, dude. One time I tweeted out Taylor Swift sucks. You guys have no clue how many times I've been called King Julian. It's like, lemurs aren't even monkeys, motherfucker. Like, if you're gonna be racist, do it correctly. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been able to, like, self-diagnose myself with autism since BuzzFeed shut down. Anybody else? Isn't it kind of crazy that our commander-in-chief is a keyboard warrior? You guys think that? Like Trump kind of tweets like Facebook after a glass of wine. You know, I think that's what I like about him the most. Like, he just goes like fucking scorched earth on Twitter. Like, that guy, he's like talking shit about world leaders. Like, this guy, he's just so fucking dumb. I don't know. I think I get away with a lot of homophobia because I'm black. It's not a joke, that's just true. Like, if I wrote a song, no, I'm not even gonna sing the song. I am like the go get me a beer kind of dad, you know? But only because my kids are too young to get me a joint. I don't know if this makes me a good dad or not, but I just can't wait till the day that I can smoke with all my kids. Because I just want them to experience get hide and forget to see it because you got the munchies, you know what I mean? This guy said he smoked with his kid. I think that was Summer. Hey, Summer, you smoked with your kids?
Yeah, and he's a cop.
You're just kidding. All right, we need to hear that story later. That's better than I got. All right, I'll be back.
Julian Leisure. All right, coming to stage right now is our second comedian of the night and our final comedian of the first round. Another guy who I just appreciate so much and proving that the best comics from Omaha are not from Omaha. It's Lucas Schneider.
Comedy.
Oh man, being a dad, wild stuff. Wild stuff, let me tell you. Can you imagine getting a dad talk from this? I look like the guy that shows up at the skate park but doesn't even own a board. Right? This shit's crazy. And, you know, here's the deal. I can't even imagine getting a dad talk from this because my dad was a man. So the thing is, his voice has been coming out of my mouth a lot lately, and it is real tough to seem like a respected authority figure when you're jumping at the sound of your own voice. It's hard work, but I have figured out exactly where a lot of weird dad rules come from, you know? They'll come you'll stomp in the room at night. Hey, you're being too loud. I sent you to bed forever ago. Go to sleep. Shut the door. And as soon as the door clicks, you realized you left the TV remote sitting on the corner of the dresser in there. And you can't just walk back in and grab it and then walk back out. You lose all credibility. So then you have to walk back in. And another thing, I don't like the way you've been putting your shoes near the door. It's not good. From now on, we're doing alphabetical. And that's that. And then you shut the door. Oh, man, these little girls, they've been driving me nuts. I love ice cream so much. And I bought myself a 175 ice cream because I've matured. And I had it in the freezer. And I've been thinking about it all day. Bought it on Sunday, all day Monday at work thinking about it. Come home, open the freezer. We're talking less than one spoonful was left. And it's in those moments that you realize the real reason that pilgrims used to have like 8 or 9 kids. It's because sometimes they just get out of line. And a less evolved person might lose it, you know? All right. I've been Lucas Steiner. Thank you.
Julian, oh yeah, Lucas Steiner, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, hide your kids, hide your wife, man. He's killing them. Can I get a little more juice on this mic, baby? One more time for the executioner, Clem Jameson over there. And for all the comics we've heard in this first round. Dude. Yes, that's right, both of them, Summer. We, 2. We had 1, and then another one came up, and that was 2. Yes. All right, guys. But listen, right now, it's time to meet our guest. This guy, I've been watching him grow over the last couple months, working the mics. He's made a couple of appearances on Quick Draw as a comic, but now it's time to introduce him to the Quick Draw panel. You may know him from his appearance on Dude Actually. You may recognize him from rolling around on the stage like a hot dog. It's Jayden Skalberg. Hello, yeah, just a flip one right there.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. So, I'm very excited to be here. Thank you for the opportunity.
It's great to have you, Jayden. How are you, son?
I'm all right.
Good.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm glad you actually showed up for the gig you agreed to. The funny thing is, Jayden thought he was doing sets until about 5 minutes ago. I was like, so you know what you're doing, right? He's like, I'm going to do 2 minutes. I said, no, you're going to be on panel. He said, oh, wow, that's incredible. Well, just like, whoa. Whoa.
Yeah. God, I love what we got going on here.
Yeah, Jayden, yeah. It's great to see what you've grown here at Quick Draw, man.
Yeah.
What'd you do today, Jayden?
I went down to Iowa, and like I talked to my brother, and did I tell you about my brother?
No.
Dude, this guy's fucking cooked. He was like, I started driving, Jayden, and I was like, that's cool. How far, like, what's the farthest you've drove? And he was like 5 minutes, and I was like, what? He was like, but it was all at one time, and he looked at me, and he was...
So he measures his driving in time and not distance.
Yeah.
So instead of, maybe driving on the highway for 10 miles, he would say, I was on the highway for about 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. How old is he?
16?
Okay, so he just got his license?
Yeah.
Okay. And is your dad teaching him to drive, or your mom?
No, my grandma's teaching him to drive.
Grandma's teaching him to drive. That's a scary thought right there. A grandmother teaching a 16-year-old how to drive.
Yeah, she can't drive herself. So.
Okay. Yeah, how many minutes has she been driving?
How many what?
Never mind. Okay, Jayden, guys, listen. One more time for Jayden joining the panel. Young gun to the scene. Listen. The show has begun. Right now, the man you're about to see is not a comedian, but has been making me laugh for well over a decade. Over a lifetime of music, he has memorized thousands of songs, but has never once learned how to sing. You're about to hear one of those songs tonight and then have 30 seconds to name the song and artist. Please join me in welcoming Karaoke with Summer.
Karaoke with Summer. Karaoke with Summer. Karaoke with Summer. Karaoke with Summer.
Okay, you know how it works. Gonna do this one a couple of times, and then you can start taking guesses. And here we go. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay. Okay, there's the clue. So we'll do it again. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you will get your way. When you hypnotize with your eyes, a heart of stone can turn to clay.
You can do magic.
That's it.
Wow. I mean, that was a record time right there.
Well, I did the chorus this time, something I
Okay.
never do, so I did it this time.
Okay, well, I mean,
course.
that
Yeah.
was a magical moment where they got the song.
Chris got the song.
Chris did get the
got
song. Chris Vincentini got the song.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're an official Quick Draw hate monger. Or wait, no, I don't know.
I would have actually probably bet my paycheck that nobody got that song this week when I saw what song it was, and yeah.
Well, yeah. And of course, I don't nearly believe that's their best song, but it was a hit as well. It was a hit. It was not a number one, but it got in the top 40.
Well, this is a beautiful moment of serendipity as two men, with gray in their beards, discuss a song from high school.
Well, that's only because I didn't shave, you know.
It's only because you
I
didn't
mean,
shave.
it'd be gray in there, but I didn't shave, so.
Well, that's
yeah.
okay, Summer. You look fantastic. Jayden, have you met Summer?
I've never talked to you one-on-one before, but I don't know what it is.
We talked about the Subaru that day last week, you know, how the pistons go like this instead of like this.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I remember that. Walking back
Where
from my
was
car.
I for this?
You weren't there. It was just me and him.
Okay.
Which way did the Pistons go? I didn't get to see.
The pistons in the Subaru go like this
Yeah.
instead of like this.
Yeah, I knew how they went. I just wanted to see it again.
You just wanted the graphic. I get it,
Yep,
Clem.
for sure.
I understand.
Sure, that's going to be the new logo of Quick Draw Comedy. You throwing up gang signs.
Well, and of course, a Volkswagen Bug is also like that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that.
I don't drive a Volkswagen. I don't know where that's coming from.
You wouldn't drive a Volkswagen Bug? Wow.
Where
Are
Volkswagen come
you
from?
anti-German or some of that, or you know? Well, okay.
I could be.
See, I think we hit on something.
Are you highly pro-German?
Well,
Not
I mean,
since
they
the
built-
40s.
I'm wearing German shoes tonight, so yeah. I mean, I kind of like them.
It is funny that's like the German representation you have there. Those gay-ass sandals.
Well, yeah, I didn't have a BMW I drove, Addy, so I didn't mention it.
No, you
I
drive.
drove an Asian car tonight.
Yeah?
My car says "Made in Korea."
Oh, that's a great accent. I like that. That was
What
good.
car is it? What car is it?
Kia Rio. Yeah.
You go fast?
No, but it's quick, but it's not fast.
Not
no.
in those sandals.
No, it's not. It's not what you'd call a fast car, but
I-
it gets 36 miles to the gallon.
I do
so.
like that your Kia that was made in Korea is called a Rio, which is in South America.
Yeah, Rio. Yeah,
This is a real
that's true.
globalist world we're living in, huh?
Well, yeah, there was no South American cars to compare to it. I don't see any to possibly buy.
Yeah, they would just have like a wagon with a mule or something down there, right?
Well, they built it was wild for years in Mexico. They built the 1967 model of the Volkswagen Bug. Yeah, that 1 year, and that's what they built for 6 years, and it was made in Mexico, and it was very similar to a Bug made in Germany.
So they just got some sort of paperwork sent over there, and they said, "Ay caramba, we could get this
Yeah,
thing
we
going."
can. Orale, man, we got this. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, Summer is a master of many voices. Yes, that's gonna be our new segment. Summer gets racist here on Quick Draw
Yeah,
Comedy.
and my ex-wife lived in Mexico for 5 years. 5 years, and she still does not speak Spanish. Put me in Mexico for 5 years. Yeah.
When you say ex-wife, is this your current wife you're still married to?
No, this is the actual ex-wife.
Okay, I was just double checking.
This is, let me get clear on that, Clem. This is actually the ex-wife, yeah. The first ex-wife. The smoker, yeah.
The smoker. Well, sure. A white lady down in South America, she doesn't need to learn Spanish to get her way around.
Well, I guess so. I mean, yeah. I don't know about it, but I know you were in Mexico for 5 years, and she was telling me, now I can live down here permanently. Now I got, since I've lived here 5 years, I guess you get to stay. And so she's like, I'm staying down here, and it's a lot cheaper, even though I make a lot less money.
What is she doing down there for money?
Massage, gardening, things like that. She was a massage person, but she's gotten into organic gardening and that, and I guess she gets
So
by.
you're telling me that a white lady from America went to Mexico to be a gardener?
Yeah.
Is this some sort of gardener
Well, she
exchange
has-
program, or what's going on
She
here?
has plenty of teachers.
Yeah?
Yeah, people to teach her.
Yeah?
How do you do it? Yeah. Yeah, plenty.
How would they have teachers? They're all up here.
No, the ones that got kicked out,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
and went
Well,
back. Yeah.
thanks, Ice. I guess it's helping out
Well, I'm
your
just
ex-wife.
saying, some got kicked out.
She's
you know?
getting secondhand massage teachers down in Mexico.
Well, I don't know. She seems real happy, but of course, the city she's from in the U.S., Houston, I could see why you wanted to get the fuck out of there.
Why would you want to get out of Houston, Summer?
Well, it rains about 50, 55 inches a year. It's hot as the hinges on Hades.
Why do you know that they rain 55? I'm over here, guy.
Summer's looking for the voice. He's like, why?
Well, I grew up there for about 20 years, so I had a good look at it. But when it rains, I mean, it comes down. I've never seen rain like that anywhere. where you're fast on the windshield wipers ain't shit, because it's coming down at about 2 inches an hour, and it just rains and rains, and then the streets
Whoa.
like that. That's why you'll notice they have overpasses that are like 200 feet in the air. And when I saw that, I went, I guess the water can't reach up that high.
That's incredible.
So you'd go to Mexico because there's too much rain in Houston.
Well, I don't know what her motivations were for going to Mexico, except that she thought it'd be kind of exotic and cheaper and blah, blah, blah. And I guess she's found that there because she's been there 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
But still, no Espanol. You put me down there 5 years, I'll have it.
Yeah, but how are you at jerking off Mexican gardeners? You know,
Well,
It's kind of a-
I'll have the Spanish language before I'm jerking off the gardeners, I'm
okay.
thinking.
But either way, you will be wearing those sandals.
No, I'm going down to Mexico. I'll wear huaraches.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and maybe I'll get a 40,000-mile tread warranty. Because
Really?
you know they're made out of tires, right? The sole is the tires.
Are you serious? Let me see.
Yeah. No, not these. These are Birkenstock from Germany.
Jaden was about to
Yeah,
invest
but
all
the
his lunch
stuff
money.
made in Mexico is made out of a leather upper, but its sole is part of a tire, a rubber tire.
The soles are tires,
Yeah.
and then they have a warranty on them. God, we are doing things wrong here in America.
Yeah. Well, Mexico, and now they have a female president in Mexico.
Ooh.
Obviously, she's a Latina, yeah.
That'd
Oh
be-
yeah.
I didn't think she wasn't.
I just wanted to get clear on that.
If it was your ex-wife, that'd be hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
She's really cleaning up down there.
My ex-wife is not Latina. She's a Irish Catholic from Chicago.
Yeah, how's the sun treating her fair, pale skin?
Oh, she doesn't get out in the sun. She knows better.
She's too busy in the oil
Yeah,
inside.
and I
indoor
know
gardening,
better
or-
too. But like Julian brought up about smoking around with the kids, and of course I always smoked around my kids, and the older child, the oldest one, I have two sons. The oldest one is autistic, but he was on an Albutrin nebulizer when he was a kid. So when he saw us smoking out of the bong and all, and said, "What's that?" I said, "It's mommy's smoke medicine." And he said, "Oh, okay." Yeah, that was the end of that conversation.
Dude, I
Now-
lost you at a nebulizer.
Nebulizer, you don't know what a nebulizer is?
What was the whole thing that you said?
Okay, there's this little machine, right? And you plug it up, and it nebulizes albuterol that
Don't
you need
get
for
it.
a breathing treatment.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
Albutrin nebulizer
Well,
was.
see, you got kids, Julian. He hadn't been around these medical things like such as this. Yeah.
yeah.
When
I
you're
thought it was
born
a
healthy,
pill.
you're not around it much. But so he had that, and it makes when it's vaporizing, it makes a smoke-like thing. So when he saw the bong and asked about it, I said, "That's mommy's smoke medicine."
So you're just smoking down bongs while your kid's having breathing problems right next to you. What a piece of shit you are.
Well, his mother was in there with him.
Oh,
and I
blame the
figured-
mother. Yeah,
No,
okay.
No, Mom was not doing it until she came out of there, and then I loaded her one up, and yeah.
Said, yeah, come on, honey. Get,
Yeah, because mom always could, she'd like, "Here, we got to go to the grocery store. Let's smoke this joint." And of course, this is Humboldt County weed, It's an ass whooper. And so we smoked this joint, and when it's over, I'm like, I'm not going to the store. And she's like, what? We're going to the store. I said, I can't drive. She said, I know it. Get in the fucking car.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Summer. Well, that's a beautiful way to segue away from the child abuse we were talking about earlier.
The child abuse, what? Albuterol? No, doctor gave it to him. You know?
Oh, okay, yeah, that was the problem.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, well, I thought Albuterol nebulizer was the name of
Albuterol is the name of the
I'm
drug.
going to set you on fire. I swear to
Albuterol.
God.
I'm
Stop
just
tapping on my
trying to
fucking
get it-
punchline,
I'm just
all
trying
right?
to get it clear.
We got some nice fucking people here tonight, and you
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
act like this every time.
My mom used to say the same thing.
Well, she was a smart woman. She was
Except
also a
she'd
Pisces.
say that you have really shown your ass today.
Summer, you have shown your ass today, and most importantly, they got the song. Let's hear it for karaoke with Summer, huh?
He's gone now. Do you want to try the joke now that he doesn't have a microphone?
Oh yeah, I thought Albuterol nebulizer was the new Mexican president. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes I get one. Yeah. Yeah. Arriba! All right. So, guys, as we know, we have a shorter format for the show. Actually, you want to do a set? Yeah, you. Okay, how about in about 15 minutes? No. You can tell us the story after. If not, it's no pressure. We got 2 comics left. I'd like the show to run a little longer, but if not, it's okay. Yeah, you got one? All right. You're up next, okay? All right, guys. Cool. That's what I'm talking about. Sense of community. Okay. And just a look of panic in a woman's face when I say, would you like to go on stage? He said, that's okay. You enjoy yourself. We'll talk later. All right, guys, coming to the stage right now for his second set, it's Julian Leisure.
Have you guys ever had a sex dream about somebody you've never seen naked before? It's weird, right? Because you're just like, and thinking to yourself, like, whose titties are these? It's like, fuck AI. My brain is fucking amazing, dude. Fuck Grok, dude. You guys know those guys who like couldn't make it into the military, so they just play Call of Duty all day? Yeah, I used to hate those guys until I realized I am that guy in just a different way. Like when I play Call of Duty, I like to rub Cheetos all over my face and bomb people so I can feel like Trump. All right, I'm working on that one. That's all right. That's all right. It occurs to me that like black people in different places sound a little different, you know? Like I was doing comedy in Texas one time and I said, nigga. There was a white dude that ran across the bar so fast. He was like, what the fuck? All right, that's not funny. Basically, I don't know. Before I got engaged, I dated a lot of like toxic women, you know? Like the type of women that can leave a tampon in for too long and not die. Because you can't get you can't get toxic shock if you're a toxic thought, you know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. Me and my fiance, we've been together for about 5 years, and speaking of asthma, she gets really like happy when I need my inhaler after sex. But little does she know, it's just like fucking humid outside right now, and she just thinks that she tried to kill me with her pussy. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Having so many kids is kind of like having like slaves, you know? It's like you have slaves that are just able to clean up, but then you realize your house is only so messy because of them, and then you realize you're just teaching them personal responsibility, and it's not so cool having slaves anymore. Somebody like that. Addy like that. All right. Let's see. I'll do one more. I got 7 seconds. I don't have time.
Julian Leisure, ladies and gentlemen. Julian bringing out some...
I couldn't help.
Candles.
Are you advertising?
I am advertising. That's the only reason I do comedy. I have a whole cooler full of candles. Leisure Cafe, beeswax, 100% non-toxic, purifies the air when they burn. Good stuff. This one is pina colada.
Sorry, Addy.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
And now it's pineapple upside down cake, so.
You said upside down cake? That deserved more, Clem. You
Throwing
were
it to
funny.
a white woman.
Dude, real talk,
Bad
man.
mistake.
That was crazy, man.
I couldn't help but notice you went straight from sex with your wife to your kids.
Is that how it happens, or?
No, that's your set.
That's also how it happened. But okay. Had
That
sex
is
with
how it
my
happened.
wife, and then we had kids. You had sex before, Jayden?
No, I'm asking the questions, buddy.
I don't think that's how this works.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! Clem got up.
Yeah. Clem knows when black on black violence is about to happen, and he
Oh
gets
yeah,
out of the way.
baby.
I'm right here in the middle
Making
of it,
America
man.
great again. Hell yeah.
Dude, no. So, have you had sex?
This motherfucker, dude.
All right, we won't bother Jayden. We all know what the answer is. You have just been such a little stinker this weekend.
Sure.
I love what's going on. I love the sense of hazing and bullying that's happening in the Omaha comedy scene that has been so necessary.
I don't think I'm a bully. I just think that people get what they fucking deserve.
And what do they deserve?
To be treated like shit. Fuck them all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Fuck 'em
these people
all,
came
dude.
for me first, so they get it fucking all
No
the worst.
shit. Well, that's the thing about a true heel like Julian is, because you play heel.
Yeah.
When you are that deep into the heel game, it's like, what are you gonna do? What this guy? He's wearing a rip-off MAGA hat right now. There's no way he can go down further.
You really can't. I mean, the Chinese are really good at making shit, though.
They are.
I got this before the tariffs kicked
They make
in.
great Albuterol nebulizers. It's hard to say.
That's actually the leader of Iran.
Yeah, after the last guy, huh?
Yeah.
Man,
Maybe
so
like
how do you feel about your boy Trump bombing Iran?
You know, I didn't know how to feel about it until none of our soldiers died, and now I'm happy.
Well, that is true. That's kind of the big thing. It's like Americans don't really care about anything unless Americans are dying. And then they're like, oh, this is terrible.
For me personally, I think that if we make it past the 4th of July, we'll be all right. Hey, shut the fuck up!
Real talk.
No,
Can
I'm
you
just
guys
playing.
take this Tinder date outside or something? Holy shit. Yeah, Summer has a huge dick. I promise you. I've met it. I've seen Summer. I've had sex dreams about a man I have seen naked, and that man is Summer Wind.
Summer Wind. Summer T-Wind.
Summer T Wind. T
Summer
stands
T.
for drunk.
Testosterone. Summer Trunk Wind.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you were. Yeah, I'm sure that's the exact joke you guys were making over there. Summer's like, oh yeah, you ever seen a 65-year-old hog?
He's 65? I thought he was 80.
Summer's 65, dude.
80.
Damn. 80.
Hey, I was in the middle. I'm just here.
Yeah, he's over there. We've got the big three over there of hecklers, dude. It's crazy. How was it?
You're
That was like the sweetest thing I've ever heard. That sounded like my kids.
That was
How
sweet,
was it?
man. No, anyway, people get upset when Americans get killed for a certain amount of time. But yeah, if you pull one off and you just kind of blow up a bunch of people nobody knows, then it's kind of like, no, whatever.
Pretty much. I mean, we didn't see any deaths or hear about it.
No, we did not, Julian.
How it works.
Oh, I was hoping there was something else there. Okay, so
if a tree falls in the forest, if a nuke drops or a bunker buster drops.
Well, so
Something there.
I wrote down King Julian joke with a check mark next to that one because I liked that one in your first set. That was very funny. But you had also talked about how you and Trump have a similar style of going on the internet after you've had a glass of wine, you start burning it down. I know that you're a man who likes to drink a glass of wine, sometimes on stage. Have you often found yourself, in the middle of a keyboard war after a bottle of champagne or wine?
Moscato is my thing, personally.
Moscato.
I'm a
So you're
Moscato
doing
guy.
this off Moscato.
Yeah, I get lit off the Moscato.
Dude,
and
that is a crazy question.
This white woman is judging me.
Yeah,
Why are you judging me?
she
you
she's
don't like
sitting there.
Moscato?
She's sitting there with two White Claws like
Oh,
pussy.
yeah, you're sipping a fucking... Anything
Yeah,
but
well-
Moscato? Hell no, dude.
So-
Moscato's the best
so-
wine you could drink.
I mean, Julian, you might be a white woman.
What? Yeah.
Oh, it's
fire.
crazy. The amount of shenanigans you get into off Moscato, it used to take me a fifth of whiskey. I mean, it's incredible just the things you get into off a little wine.
You know, They say that like when you have sex with somebody for long enough, you start to become with them.
Back
My
to this
fiance's a
shit.
white woman.
Absolutely, and I mean, you've got a 5th child on the way, so clearly you.
Her vagina is Mexican.
Bingo.
Because
There
of
are
all the.
Mexicans in here, Jesus Christ.
Not anymore.
No, we pissed them off like 5 weeks ago when
Yeah.
they got in the fight on the stage here and then tagged our posters on the way out. That was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Watch
Yeah.
episode 67 or whatever. Where that was a while back, man. God, it's amazing how these crowds just keep growing and the comics I have to deal with keep shrinking.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
It's
I'm
nice.
just getting smaller and smaller. I'm 5'5" this week.
Yeah. Julian was 6 foot when I moved here. It was incredible.
It's all these damn kids I keep having. I keep nutting and shrinking.
How about you, Jayden? You don't drink much, do you?
No, I drink a lot.
And this motherfucker smokes cigarettes like a fucking criminal.
You
Hey.
smoke cigarettes?
Yeah.
When did you start?
14.
You've been smoking since 14, and you're a lifeguard.
They're not very good at checking.
Well, yeah, but I was thinking, like, does that ever affect your lung capacity when you're out there saving babes?
Oh, I can run really fast, dude.
How fast can you run?
I think I hit 14 miles an hour one time. You guys ever? No.
Bro.
Have you guys ever seen those speed limit things? You guys ever run past them?
Fuck.
14 on that motherfucker.
All right. I want you to go outside this door and go up there and run as fast as you can past the window.
I want him to run in
Yeah.
traffic, honestly.
Yeah. I'll get the cameras
That's
there.
what I want to
Dude,
see.
if I was
got camera?
driving down a one-way and I saw Jayden just cooking it down the opposite direction, I would move. I'd say, all right, Jayden, you win this one, good sir. This guy, he's got the legs.
To be
of-
honest, if you had like the sunglasses, those really white guy sunglasses that you wear, you know what I'm talking about?
the Chris
The Pit
Vincentini
Viper,
glasses.
yeah. The I'm rich and fuck all you guys glasses.
The crypto glasses.
I'm so rich. I'm so rich. I only do comedy to be an asshole. Glasses.
No, this is great, dude.
Hell yeah, Chris. I see you. I see you, buddy.
Oh yeah, Chris.
You are affirmed. I affirm your gender, buddy.
Chris was in a bicycle event today, a fundraiser, and Clem, you want to tell what you were?
So I was teaching my 16-year-old daughter how to drive, and we went way out to Fremont so that we could get some like open roads where there's nobody around, and then we end up in the middle of his fucking bike race, and there's just like hundreds of bikers going down the side of the road, and my 16-year-old daughter's freaking out. And then she got used to driving. She's like, can I flip them off? I'm like, yes, you can. So I have a picture. I'll put it on the podcast of my daughter flipping off the whole crew of bikers.
Pull it up, Jamie.
I don't have it here.
Shout out to James.
Because all of my phones are being used as cameras currently. And it's on that one.
What happened to the cloud, bitch?
Yeah, we are going to be buying more iPhones/cameras, so we can have an iPhone at every table, so people can see what the hell we're talking about on Facebook.
You know how like high quality the production level in this room would be if you had iPhones on every table?
That would be crazy. That'd be a lot of iPhones getting drinks spilled on them. I'll tell you what,
They
dude.
make them waterproof these days.
What is that? What
Yeah.
are you doing? What is that guy doing?
Oh yeah, can we get it on the TV? We do have the
Yeah,
technology.
hell yeah.
Wow.
In the meantime, band, can you drop me a funky beat?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Drop
No,
something.
look at that guy. Look at that guy checking his phone.
We got Kingpin. The
Jared
Kingpin.
said,
Are you
I
on
don't know who the
bass?
fuck this kid is.
Drop me something funky.
The Leavenworth Lot Lizards. Aren't they something, ladies and gentlemen? Truly the
Hey,
best
Reese,
band.
what are you doing, buddy? Give him some drums. Your band needs to be fired.
Well, they need to be hired first. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to pay them so they play music.
Yeah, they need to pay him so I can threaten to take it away from them.
Yeah!
Yeah. Oh, man. Real quick, let's hear it for our ace bartender, Wes, on the other side of that wall, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is our new closeout music, boys. I like this. Oh, man.
All right, it's on the screen there.
There we go.
It's a whole bunch of bikers on the side of the road. My daughter learning to drive and making me so proud.
Fucking pussy. What are you guys doing?
And she still got half
Look at you.
proper driving technique. She got it on the 10.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, 10-2.
Whoa. What was that 2 you just gave? Did you just give a Hitler 2 there? What was that?
Come on now.
Oh,
Come on.
Don't do that to me.
That's what-
Don't do it to me, buddy. Don't do it.
Julian, you
I got
stinker.
Asperger's.
Julian, now you own Tesla. What the hell? Okay. Hey,
Oh,
man,
man.
what do you got going on you want these folks to know about?
Basically, just the candles. See me after the show. I'll be selling candles.
Buy this man's candles. They're amazing. Let's hear it for Julian Leisure, everybody. All right, guys. Before we get our final comic up, I'm going to try a new thing where we do our plugs right now. What do you think about that, Clem?
Sounds good.
Okay, so guys, check it out. July 2nd, I will be in Des Moines. Am I headlining?
Yeah, you're headlining that one.
I'm headlining at Lefties in Des Moines.
Yep.
So watch me do 15 minutes of good material, about 25 minutes of crowd work. And 4th of July, you can catch me over at Alderman's. I'm doing karaoke from 9 to 2 there, breaking into that kind of stuff. And then, of course, July 5th, Comedy After Dark, along with Zach Rars. And is Reese on that one?
Are you on it?
Okay, well, you know what? That's okay, because let's move over to your plugs over here.
This Wednesday, there's an all-veteran showcase at Addy's headlining, and for some reason, Tom Michelson threw me on. I'm like doing Stolen Valor or something, but he gave me 10 minutes up front on that one in Des Moines. And then the following Wednesday, the 9th of July, we are down at Salt Mine City Brewing Company in Lincoln. We're doing a show down there. And then my Rough and Rowdy show has been changed the name of it since somebody pointed out that name's already taken. So Gruff and Gritty's coming back, and we're going to try out a few places to do that. But right now we got November at the Beach House, so that's going to be a good
Absolutely.
one. You guys
Catch
gonna
that
be there.
show. We're taking the city over. Jaden, where can they see you driving or running?
Out front. In just a few minutes.
120th and Maple, come down there any time of the week. I come outside to smoke around 8 p.m. And I have Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi password is Q.
Okay, we'll stop there. But guys, I think we should hear from our leader of the band. You down for a set, baby boy? Yeah. Hey, you've been hearing him all night. We're gonna get a quick set from Reese Thurber, huh? Get some music on. As the band plays him on. Reese Thurber, ladies and gentlemen.
Quick draw stop.
Have you guys seen what the gays have been up to? We've been sitting in the corner all night. Like, what the fuck? We show up every fucking Sunday and no one appreciates. That's all right. If I was a special education Spanish teacher, I would start every class by saying, "Buenos tardes." I was leaving the bar the other night with my girl, and it's embarrassing. Like, when you're in the car with your girl and you get pulled over by a cop, it's the most embarrassing shit ever. Because, they come over to you, and he's like, how many have you been drinking tonight? And I was like, well, like, I did have 2 beers. And I just tell cops straight up front. Like, if I lie to them, they're people too. They're just going to fuck me in the ass about it. And they're going to know lube it. I tell him, like, no, I had 2 beers. And he goes, that's still no excuse to let a woman drive this car. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When people say they're freaks, it kind of like pisses me off because it's like, all right, let me go outside and find a spider right now. You're such a freak. Let me bring in 2 crickets in the house. Like, everyone wants to burn the place down. It's like, you're not a freak. You just like getting abused, and that's fine. Like, we all do in like some way. Some of us work like real 9-to-5s. You know what I'm saying? 20 seconds. I'm sorry. All of this is new stuff. I shit my pants recently for the first time in my adult life. Yeah, like I trusted.
Reese Thurber.
Should I stay up here?
Yeah, you want to talk for a second?
I'll talk for a second.
I feel like it's been forever since I fucking sat down and had a powwow with
It's
you,
been
dude.
so long since I've been green, dude.
I know, right? Yeah, you're used to be. Oh, there. Clem Jameson has taken over the band. Oh.
Let's hear it for Clem, the executioner on the drums tonight, guys.
Well, Reese, you're looking great. I mean, your arms are bigger than ever. I don't know if it's the sleeves are tighter.
It's a
but
small shirt. It's an illusion. An illusion. If you roll up the sleeve once, it gets a little bit tighter, and it looks like you're about to like break it. You know?
Is that part of the shirt? It looks like you have a tourniquet on your sleeves.
A what? Oh, a tourniquet, like to stop bleeding.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that.
Well, so Reese, obviously.
Do you need one? All right. Because that'd be a real casual way to like drop that you're bleeding out.
You look like you have a syringe. So I see you've been working on the garden.
I have been working on the garden.
It's
dude.
looking beautiful. You are such like a warrior poet.
What does that mean?
You know, like you're out there with your samurai sword, but you're also growing tomatoes.
Yeah, I used to actually have like a high bun too. You know, I had dude for a while. You never met me back then, but my hair was like this long, dude.
I've seen
insane.
photos of it.
Yeah, man, it was wild. When I put it in like locks for a while, and after I locked it up, it was still like this long, dude. It was
Why did you cut it?
It's a lot of work,
Yeah.
and I'm really lazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Sisters, look
I
at
had
you.
to,
You got the same haircut.
I
That's
had to
great.
like cut a shower out of my like day to day. I was working on a car this morning, so I was like all sweaty and shit.
Yeah.
I had to cut a shower out of my day because like everything I do it so lazily that it takes me like an hour longer than it should.
Dude, I
you
cut
know?
a shower out of my day every day, man.
Yeah.
Well, so
Yeah,
Reese, you're obviously a man who, you know, the ladies love. And many of the men. But I've noticed. Well, I guess it's more of a question. Do you think that maybe ladies like maybe a guy who doesn't shower every day and maybe has a little stank on him after working on the car?
I think the real freaks do. Yeah.
Okay, the real
I think
cricket
so.
girls.
I think they like that. I mean, everything else. If you think about it, everything else is fake bullshit. You know, like makeup, scents, anything you put on is like just to like heighten what's already there. Like if you're stinky after a day, like that's you. And if your partner like can't stand that, I mean, yeah, you gotta like the stink a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
But like, I don't ask anybody to like, you know, go 3 days without fucking showering, and then like you smell like ass. You know.
Oh, absolutely.
There's like a pheromone, and then there's just like straight up like you're like rotting in your own shit. You know.
Do I have
Was that a sneeze?
You're so welcome.
She is
Yeah.
slipping off her bar stool right now. This
I'm
is
glad I
crazy.
could help with that. Okay, good, because I keep putting the mic down a little more. So.
Wow, the sexual chemistry in this room is insane.
What can I say, dude? Ladies and men, I guess, love me.
You
According
do
to
it. You
Dude,
do
I was
it
just
to him.
about to.
Thank you.
He's lifting up off of his chair right now.
Come on up. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Come on up and suck my dick. all right?
No, a big reason, like, I haven't been doing comedy for like a month or more.
Yeah, you've
and
been
I don't
taking
know,
a
dude.
break.
Something about Jayden being up here, and I was like, all right, if you need another dude, like, I would love to see like.
I'm so
what
glad
comes
you
out of
came
this
up,
kid's
dude.
mouth. Oh,
That's
dude.
some great jokes.
It's like
man.
my favorite. It's like my favorite room in Omaha, dude.
Good.
I'm here twice
Thank
a week.
you. Yeah, absolutely.
Just
dude.
not like here. I'm like over there.
No,
with
you're
the,
in
with
that
the other
corner.
gays. Me and my gays.
And honestly, man, I can get more comics. Well, not tonight, but I can get more comics. What I need is a strong band leader, and that's what you are, dude.
It's an illusion. It's the shirt I'm wearing.
I need a strong, handsome band leader who has a garden.
Yeah, dude. Zach has a bag next to him with a whole basil plant that I gave him that propagated from seed, which was like wild. I didn't plant anything this year in.
Oh,
where I got
wow,
it.
that's
so I put it in a
beautiful.
little like Hydra bag, and then he's also got a zucchini of mine. I was gonna send him home with like cherry tomatoes are coming in right now, but like I didn't know how they do.
Yeah, with Zach, I don't know how they'd travel. He might sit on them
because
immediately.
those are kind of like abuse proof. Yeah, you can't squash a squash. You know?
That's right. Wow. There's a whole
Which,
bag
by
of
the way,
produce
if
over
you
there.
grow squash, you should know that like only grow it. If you see the zucchini at the store that's like this big and you don't like zucchini, that's probably a big reason why is like that's outside of its like ripest best zone. Like a zucchini like this size, and this is just a service announcement. About this size, yeah. It should be about like a good sized pickle, yeah. That's the one you want. It's not a lot of food, but it's brilliant. I mean, it's got a great natural flavor. Everything else is like
You should move to Mexico and become like a gardener or something.
They'd love you down there. Wow, Summer just got his first erection since the 90s. So,
Yeah, dude.
That's incredible. Well, man, great stuff. Where can these folks find you? What should they know about you? Reese?
The Dude Actually podcast.
Absolutely.
Zach and I and a bunch of other people are involved. We just kind of sit and we kind of do this. It's like this part of their show. We just
Absolutely.
sit, we talk. It's unscripted. Sometimes if there's current events, we'll bring shit up, but it's a fun time. If you are into anything creative or have a project you got going on, you can always come up to Zach and I and be like, yo, have me on. We love new people and we love like different areas. It's not just a comedy cast. So that's really it. Other than, that's really it, dude. Yeah.
Reese Thurber, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for him as he heads back to the band. Oh, guys. Oh, man. Well, let's hear it one more time for yourselves for being here tonight, huh? Guys, this has been such a special show. I can only think of one way that we would end a show like this, and it's with one of my best friends in the comedy scene. You've seen him already. You know who he is. If you don't, you're about to find out. It's Lucas Schneider.
Oh, how about them lot lizards over there, huh? Wow. Yes, looking like an aggressive lime scooter gang. Wild shit. Clem, I'm so glad you could be here and take time out of remastering the Clan archives. That's great. Addy looking like king of a Miami trailer park. It's great you could be here. Reese looking like the bartender that regrets going home with Addy last night. Wild stuff. Let's hear it for the corner of objectification over there. Being fucking crazy. Oh, man. Julian, homophobia is the only thing you get away with because you're black. Crazy stuff. It's Pride Month, I guess. I mean, I don't know. All I've seen is a Hulu banner. So I guess it's hard to be a victim when there's a real genocide happening. I thought it was. And now I forgot what I was going to say after that. Anyway, all these bi women, they're just the National Guard of the LGBT community, really, because, I go down on a girl, one weekend a month, and but they're not out there in the trenches dating women, getting PTSD and shit. That's where it's at. Anyway, let's end this. Thank you. I've been
Lucas Schneider, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah, buddy. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing dandy. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. I'm sitting here with Jayden. I mean, what a lineup we've had this evening.
Crazy, huge lineup. Wild stuff.
A giant lineup. Yeah, it's been
the best lineups here. They're
huge
the best.
lineup.
They're the best. They're the best lineups here.
What's
Biggest
that?
lineups.
What? Sometimes Lucas will do this thing where he just like mumbles to himself as I'm telling jokes, and he'll just sort of mumble. What were you saying?
Are you good
How are you?
I'm great, buddy.
Are you good at waiting in line?
Some days.
What's
Depends
good?
on how much weed I've smoked that day.
Well, have you smoked any today?
A little. Enough.
Good. Can I have some?
I mean, you can't put a price on banter like this.
What crazy chatter this is.
Okay, so you had talked about how you look like a guy who goes to the skate park and doesn't have a skateboard. Have you ever been a part of skate park culture?
No, not skate park culture, but I rode a skateboard around the small town that didn't have a skateboard.
You rode a skateboard around O'Neill, Nebraska, which is mainly gravel roads from what I've seen.
There's a fair chunk, but we've got some good concrete in a few spots.
Got some solid block out there for shredding the gnar.
We've got good stone for shredding gnar, bro.
So you'd be out there skating like in the downtown area. It's a cute little downtown area if you're white. It's a great place.
Yeah. I mean, I could skate. I couldn't do any tricks I
So
mean,
you'd be out there
I
skating?
sucked. Yeah, I could ride the board, but that was
Okay.
pretty much it.
What kind of board did you have?
A shitty, cheap one from Walmart.
Was it like an actual skateboard, or was it one of those with the big rubber wheels on it?
No, it was a for real skateboard.
Okay.
Yeah, I spent an afternoon trying to learn how to drop in on a half pipe, and all I got out of it was a deep tissue bruise in my hip, and I couldn't walk right for about a week and a half.
Man, I think that's the only time I've ever heard anybody even close to your age talk about a deep tissue bruise.
It sucked, dude. It sucked. I should have I should have quit about 2.5 hours before I did, but I just stuck with it. And
Well, if I've learned anything about Lucas, is that he does not know when to quit. I mean, this guy will he will just hit his head into the wall until the wall breaks.
Yep, I don't get stopped.
So there was a skate park in the town?
No, the mayor built a half pipe in their backyard.
Wow. How
And
radical.
The neighborhood kids used it. Well, you know, he didn't want his kids hanging out with the degenerates, you know. He was the mayor and a state trooper at the same time.
Oh, so he would arrest people?
Oh, yeah. He threatened a few of our friends. That was cool. In hindsight, they definitely deserve to be threatened. But, you know, a whole lot of I know where bodies won't be found type of talk.
Oh.
Wow is right. This isn't funny at all.
No, this
but
is fun.
But it is true.
I can feel the energy of Jayden cooking right now. Like, Jayden's ready to go. Because, Jayden, you're a skater, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think about this guy talking about, you know, skateboarding and stuff, you know, on, you know, half pipes?
It's not surprising that you fell.
No, yeah. Yeah, no. At the time, I was sure I could do it. Not true.
Dropping in, I tried skating. I tried it for 1 year. I never once learned how to drop in because, yeah, you've got to commit to it. You got to slam that front foot down and go.
It's fucking scary.
It is scary.
It is.
Yeah, I broke both my wrists doing that shit. Not dropping in, but that's embarrassing.
Did you get any deep tissue bruising? Or?
Yeah. I got 3 scars. Oh, I got a scar right here. Do you see that?
Yeah, just show the front row.
That
Maybe
one-
put your leg up on the table so they can see it better.
Yeah. It's right
Wow,
there.
more
if you can see
sandals.
that.
We really got to talk about the dress code of Quick Draw one of these days. We're all it's centered around wearing pants and closed-toed shoes. That's a big thing for us here at the show. And it's a safety issue. You never know when, you know, there's going to be a mass shooter or something you got to run.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, that video clip's gonna come in handy when we get shot up one day.
Yeah. Well, it'll be Julian, so I don't know. It'll be full circle. So let's see here. And, you know, you were talking about how your dad, you know, is a very masculine man. I met your dad. Is there ever a time that your dad said he was proud of you?
Yeah, actually, a couple times. Very few. I could count them on one hand, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Will you take us through one of them?
When they dropped me off at college, actually.
They dropped you off at college.
Yep, they helped me move into the dorm, and they were like, "Well, I'm proud of you. You did good job. You got good enough grades to come here. You paid for it."
Was that
Proud
like
of you."
mailman school, or what type of college was that?
No. Even more lame. It was for broadcast journalism.
I didn't know you had a degree.
I don't. I dropped out.
He should have waited until after college to tell you he was proud, you know. Just set
Yeah,
himself
right.
up for disappointment.
I don't think he thought I was gonna make it there in the first place. But yeah, and that was it.
So your dad said he was proud of you for getting to the college.
Well, yeah, I mean, I paid for it myself.
You paid for it yourself.
Yeah.
That is very admirable. About how much was your tuition, all that?
Total, I think it cost me like $8,000 for the semester.
For one semester, and how many semesters would you have to take to get a degree in broadcast journalism?
Oh, it would have taken me 8. No, it would have
8
taken
semesters?
No, it would have taken me 10 semesters.
10 semesters, so you're looking at about $80,000 to do what I do right now.
Oh, exactly, and that's why I dropped out.
Yeah.
You're starting to figure it out. I didn't do that math until I was about halfway through that semester, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, wait a second, this is fucked."
You were sitting there like, I don't know if the numbers are right here. I think I'm going to get into stamp collecting.
Exactly. So then I just started being on college radio, stoned and hungover all the time.
You would do college radio.
Yep, I was DJ Smiley on 91.9 The Cat.
DJ Smiley, 91.9 The Cat.
Yeah, it's got
That
a
sounds like a
broadcast
Grand Theft Auto radio station.
It was very much like a Grand Theft Auto radio station. I remember talking about South Park a lot because I had to fill time. So I was like, oh, here's the latest in South
he
Park
at?
news.
You were talking South Park on
Yeah,
the
they
radio.
were coming out with their first video game. I think that one was called the Stick of Truth, or maybe that one was the Fractured Butthole. I can't remember. But yeah, it's a good name for a video game. But yeah, I would talk about South Park a lot, and I would, I don't know. One time I left Goo Goo Dolls song playing for, or Goo Goo Dolls CD playing for 3 or 4 songs, because I had to run to the bathroom and throw up. Yeah, that induced it. I was hungover, and then the song just
We
made
need
it
you
worse.
up here, dude. You need to take my spot, dude. You got this. I'm fucking dying up here. Holy shit.
He works better. He works better in the shadows. Italian names always work better in the shadows.
Oh,
Are you Italian? Oh yeah, that's Italian. Oh shit, where are they?
What do you
at?
mean, your people? Anyway.
Well,
Okay.
were we
All
talking
right.
about your college?
We were talking about him. You know, he's recapping the.
Not funny shit is what I'm recapping.
Oh no, that's okay. The crowd thinks you're great. They love you. The crowd always likes you more than you like yourself.
You are a world-class gaslighter.
What do you mean? I am. Yeah, you should date me. All right. So let's see here. I can tell. You know, it's been a struggle. You know, raising the kids and bringing this family together. I can tell how much of a struggle it is because you quoted how large the ice cream container was that got decimated by your children, and that was a 1.75. Was that a
Yes,
gallon?
of Tillamook. Yes, no, 1.75 quarts.
It was quarts,
1.75
okay.
quarts because I've got to fucking live in an apartment because that's what's affordable, and I can't get a good freezer with the big gallon jugs of ice cream. So I'm stuck buying 1.75s quarts of ice cream
in the freezer.
of Tillamook, and these goddamn kids ate all of it. These goddamn kids.
What will you do to them?
It's already been done. The very next day I went to the grocery store. I bought another one and I brought it home and I said, "This is mine and you will watch me eat it." And I made them sit at the kitchen table and they watched me eat.
Borderline child abuse.
It wasn't borderline, it was all the way.
All the way, baby.
All the way child
It
abuse.
became all the way when I tied them to the chairs. You will sit here and you will watch me eat this entire
Don't
tub
tie
of
your
ice
kids
cream.
to the chairs.
And now we're at an understanding and it's okay.
What do you got going on you want these folks to know about?
The Dubliner Pub every Monday night. We do an open mic there. Addy's always there. Jayden's been there a lot. It's a great time. And then of course the Unpasteurized podcast. Addy's going to be on the next episode that'll be released tomorrow. And then Reese was on the last episode. A great time. Me and Taylor Zatke hashing it up about all unpasteurized things. I've been Lucas Schneider. Thank you.
Lucas Schneider, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to do with my arms anymore. Hey, let's hear it for my fantastic guest, Jayden Skalberg. He's off to go run. Clem Jameson. Todd Graves. Jared Ward. Reese Thurber. Randall Turner. Thank you for starting Thank you for starting the week right with us here at Quick Draw Comedy. Have a good night.